Hi guys, welcome to Imran Vlog. Today I'm just going to talk about the time travel. If you really believing time travel is there or no, just write down your comments. So some people they don't want to believe there is a time travel. Some of them they are really believing there's a time travel. Today I'm just going to talk about the time travel. Sorry, there is a one of professor is a Paul Benish. Is a Switzerland. Is a English professor, translator. I'm just going to talk about its history. So, it's living in 1922. He just living in Switzerland. He's an English professor, translator. Uh, after 1 year, he got accident. In one After 2 years, he got the accident. Then in 1 year, he being in the coma. 1 year, he being in the coma. Just imagine it being in the coma. After 1 year, he just time travel 3906 years ago. He just traveled. So then after 2 years, he just came back from the coma. When he came back from the coma, he just write down one story in one diary. He just write down. So when he write down the diary, but he not spending time with his friend. He don't want to spend the time with his family. He just being alone. He just maintaining his alone. So after 2 years, he just die. So he have a lot of diary. He just write down. So everybody, the family member, they just keep their diary on the one store. One of his student, they found his diary. So when he found it, just the student is write downing about his history. So we will check what he write down. First, he write down in this diary. Third word will be start. Just image, because first and second word. When second word be start, we know the entire word will be disaster. Just image if third word will be start. So everybody know. Just you can image what will be happen. Then second thing is, now we are living on 2000. Just image we are now living 2000. If you go back to 3000 years, to 2000 and 3000 years, the overpopulation, it means overpopulation means this every world, every country there's overpopulation. It means they don't have any food. There's no food, no clothes, very hard to survive. There is no human resource to living in this world. So government will be facing too much problem. Then uh, third third thing is, in 2000 and 3000 years, the people are living in the mass. 2 billion people, 2 billion people, they are living in the mass. Though that time the all the population, 2 billion population, they are living in the mass. The fourth is, when the third war will be start, then third war will be start, then we are lost almost 20 billion people. Just imagine, when third war will be start, we lost 20 billion people. So it means very less population in this planet. The fourth is, who's living in the mass, the 2 billion people, they're living in the mass. The mass will be destroyed. So it means when the mass will be destroyed, the 2 billion will be die. Then nobody thinking want to living in the mass. Number 6 is, they want to living the happy family, the happy life. They should help all the human. So you know what's the meaning? When the third world be start, they lost 20 billion people. Then who's living in the mass, 2 billion people they lost. It means very less population. Then they want to living peaceful for the happiness with the human. Number 7, no money. So it means third world, when third world be start, because of the money they start the war. Then they don't like money because there's no population. Number 8, 3,500 years, 3,000, when 3,000, 2,000 to 3,000, then 3,000 to 500 years, the human gold, they introduced the human gold. It means the 2 years they can work. When the 2 years they will work, after rest of years they don't need to work. So government, they are paying for their entire life, food, everything, entire life they can stay in the home. Because of number 9 is because of the less population. The number 10 is time travel. They will introduce time travel. They can travel any world, any corner the world they can travel. So we can image, so we are staying here, so you can image, you can travel to some other country. So it means that they will introduce the time travel. Number 11, they will choose only one leader can control the entire world. They not choose every country they need leader, but on that day there's no leader, only one leader will control entire world. If there is any war, only that person will be involved. So nobody will be giving the advice to make the things, so he don't want to accept. Only one a leader will be handle this all the things. The number 12, hacker. We know everybody. Hacker, they will create their own world. They will make their own resource to feed them. So they are calling self wages, because will be create their own world for the hackers. So only hackers only they can live on that particular things. So they are living on the online. They are like hackers mean, they will catch, they will steal your things. If you really are thinking, you can travel in time travel if you like it. If you image there's a time travel, so you can write down your comments below. So make your thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. So see you on next video.